is one of the stupidest things I've ever done. How's it going, everyone? Brandon here, and if you or a loved one feels like they've been affected by this video in any way, you may be entitled to compensation. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. I want to thank you for being part of this complete breakfast. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that button, and then you too could also be part of this complete breakfast. So I've seen a lot of videos going around recently about Halloween candy tier lists. So I decided, you know what? I like original content. I'm gonna rip that idea off myself, but I wanna go a step further. I bought a lot of candy. Way too much candy for one person. And I wanna do the ultimate candy tier list. So we're not just gonna stick with Halloween candy because that's boring. I wanted to go outside and get more candy than that. Something people enjoy regularly, not just on Halloween. And I didn't just stop at this one bag. I got a second bag too. Now, I wanna start off by saying my opinion's not gonna be the same as yours, so everybody has different tastes. I'm gonna like things more than you'll like them, or dislike certain things that you like. If you are ready for me to shit all over your favorite candy, well, let me reword that. If you're ready for me to ruin your whole perspective on candy, it's not worth getting offended over, and if you really have a problem with it, leave a comment below so that I don't read it and it doesn't affect how I feel. Now, I already set up in Photoshop here the tier list. It's the same format you see all over the place. Everybody uses a very similar layout, so there's no creativity there. But I went out of my way to get 45 different candies. Some of these candies I don't feel are represented as a whole, but I wanted to get a mix. What I did notice though is there's a lot more chocolate candies out there than there are fruit candies. So I have no real way I want to go about this, like, per se, but I'm just gonna reach into a bag and whatever I pull out is what I'm gonna review. All right, we'll start with Almond Joy.
Almond Joy's got a rich milk chocolate, coconut munching up too.
Now, growing up, I never really liked Almond Joy. I don't really like almonds that much. I feel like they're the lowest quality nut. Almond Joy is coconut and almond chocolate candy bar. Very simple. They're adorned with almond, not placed in any particular way. So let's go ahead. It's not bad. Personally, I feel like the almond is a little weird. I don't really like coconut either, but there's something about the coconut mixture inside. It's kind of like a slurry of coconut and sugar, almost like a marzipan, but the almond throws it off. Almond tastes like tree bark. It's really not that bad. I think I'm gonna start off pretty fair. I'm gonna put that in C tier. Okay, yeah, Almond Joy C tier. I already know this one's gonna be a hot button issue. Original M&Ms.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Now, I have strong opinions on this. My opinion is, I don't think M&Ms are that great. What? This is the smallest bag of M&Ms I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, my opinion of M&Ms is not a very high one. They're not bad, don't get me wrong. I don't hate them, but if someone gave me the option, they're like, do you want M&Ms? I'd be like, no, I'm good. They have a really weird, like, fake chemically taste to them. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I don't hate it either. I'd have to say they are a little bit better than the Almond Joy though. The M&Ms at least they're nice and sweet, and a little bit sweeter than the Almond Joy was. But they leave like this weird residue in your mouth too from the candy coating. Now, I don't fuck with that. I'm gonna go B tier though. They're a little bit better than the Almond Joy. Okay, so Sour Patch Kids.
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
It's okay.
Sour Patch Kids. Sour, sweet, gone.
Now, if I remember correctly, I really like Sour Patch Kids. So, I know I like the red ones. Yeah. Classic, sweet, sour candy. They're not super sour. A little tickle on the tongue. Nothing crazy. The lemon and lime ones, that's where the sour kicks in. I would like those a lot more over M&M's or Almond Joy. I'm being hesitant right now because I don't want to put anything in S tier just yet, because it needs to be something that kind of wows me to end up in S tier. I guess for now, I'm gonna put these in A, and I'm leaving myself room if I change my mind later. None of this is set in stone until the end of the video. Well, while we're on the subject of Sour Patch Kids, I also picked these up. Sour Patch Watermelons. These have always been a favorite of mine. I mean, look at these. They're cute little watermelons. Again, they're not super sour, but they're just the right amount of sour to keep you coming back for more. And they're better than Sour Patch Kids. That's an S tier candy right now. So next is Hershey's Chocolate.
Hershey.
Real milk chocolate, I love that Hershey bar.
I know where this is gonna end up already. Hershey's Chocolate is garbage. It's not chocolate. It's got the 4 little drawers, as I call them. They kind of look like a dresser if you stand it up. It smells great. Like, this is iconic chocolate smell. And if you've ever been to Hershey, Pennsylvania, the whole town smells like this. But no, it's tangy. I don't like that. I don't remember if it's made with like sour milk or sour cream to get that tanginess, but that's like the signature flavor. And that's really not, I don't like that. This is gonna make people mad. Hershey's Chocolate, E tier. They can't in good faith give that a high rating. I'm not a fan. A version of M&M's that's way more popular than regular M&M's is peanut. Now, I got a few different flavors of M&M's here just because I wanted to weigh them. I feel like they're different products. Everyone I know loves peanut M&M's. It's an M&M with a peanut inside. Now, just for comparison's sake, they are like 4 times the size of an M&M. Maybe not, maybe 3. 3 times the size of a regular M&M. It's really not that much better. The peanut tastes overcooked. Kind of makes it taste like a pencil. And I only say that because as a kid I used to chew on my pencils all the time. But it's not very good. I'm gonna have to put that in B tier as well with regular M&M's. It's on par. I was disappointed because everybody says that peanut M&M's are just that much better, and I don't think so. Alright, next up is one that you don't really see that often, and I've only seen it recently because of the Halloween candy videos. 100 Grand Bar.
Rich, chewy caramel, creamy milk chocolate, and crispy little crunchies.
I'm surprised I saw this at the store. Chewy caramel, $, milk chocolate, $, crispy crunchies. That's not bad. The caramel is a little chewier than the rest of the stuff, so it kind of sticks with you for a while. I'm gonna say that's an A tier. Yeah, I think that belongs right next to Sour Patch Kids. I feel like I'm already regretting this. Next up is Swedish Fish. Now, it's weird because Swedish Fish and Sour Patch Kids are so similar. They're kind of like red Sour Patch Kids without all the sour stuff on them. I think they're lingonberry or loganberry flavor. I definitely remember liking these more. I think Sour Patch Kids are honestly better. I'm gonna say that's B tier. That's gonna have to go with M&M's, which I'm very shocked that I feel that way. Okay, this next one here I grabbed because I couldn't find another candy. Couldn't find Nerds. So I got Nerds Rope.
And now, my newest Nerds invention, Nerds Rope.
Nerds Rope is this gummy candy covered in nerds. And I remember as a kid loving these things because it was kind of fun. When I look at it now, it's a little weird. And it makes a fucking mess. Nerds everywhere. It's about as good as I remember it being. Nerds by themselves, a little uncomfortable to me. That's the best word I could think to describe that, but they're kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, I like that. It's tangy, fruity. Makes a fucking mess. I think I need to do a little shifting here. I think I'm gonna shift B and C tier down just because I feel like I'm kind of cornered with an opinion here. I feel like Nerds Rope is better than M&M's and Swedish Fish, but I don't think it's on the same tier or better than Sour Patch Kids and 100 Gram. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Nerds Rope is going into B tier and everything else is being shifted down a little bit. Okay, so since Halloween's over, now is the ideal time to start selling Christmas candy. And I found another childhood candy. Queen Anne Cordial Cherries. If you've never heard of a cordial cherry, it's a chocolate-covered maraschino cherry with like fondant / syrup inside of it. These are most prevalent around the holidays, and I don't see them really much throughout the year. No, it's too much. It's way too much. It's too sweet. It's like I took a bag of sugar and put some cherry syrup in it. Yeah, no, that's E tier. All right, next we've got Crunch.
Crunches, when it crunches.
Creamy milk chocolate with crisp rice. It's okay. It's not good though. I'm gonna put that with Almond Joy. That's a D tier item. Alright, here's something a little bit different. Twizzlers. This is an old person candy. They're very strongly scented of strawberry, and I couldn't even tell what flavor that was at first. It kind of smells like strawberry. I like these because they're subtle. I can get down with Twizzlers. Well, it's still not fantastic. It's not like blow my mind great. I do think it deserves a spot a little bit higher up. I'm gonna put it in B tier. I could see myself munching on these, and they kind of feel less guilty than some of these other candies. Like way less guilty than those cordial cherries. That's just big difference. Next up is Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Rancher candy. The great taste of fruit is squared.
Jolly Ranchers are in every school ever. When I was in elementary, middle, high school, teachers would always get these things out. I always liked Jolly Ranchers. I personally really like Blue Raspberry, and I feel like teachers would give these out too because it shut the kids up. I think I just have nostalgia goggles on for these, but I like these a lot. I think I'm gonna have to put them, I think, as well in B tier. The next one I believe is very polarizing. Dots.
Trading, you can trade greens for oranges.
As a kid, I didn't like dots. Dots were weird, and I didn't trust them, and I'm pretty sure I heard them mutter threats under their breath to me. But as an adult, I bottle all those emotions down inside and just ignore it. They smell weird. They smell like frozen pizza with a little bit of fruit. Oh, it was a mistake already. The flavor is fantastic. I'm gonna be tasting that for a week. It gets so stuck in your teeth. I don't even know how to feel about that because they're so tasty. Well, they're a pain in the ass. The only weird thing is they leave an odd aftertaste. But I don't like them more than Swedish Fish. Yeah, I'm gonna say about the same level as Swedish Fish. C tier. Alright, so Laffy Taffy. Some people absolutely hate Laffy Taffy. I guess I get it. I don't know, I like Laffy Taffy. At least I used to like Laffy Taffy. This is all refresher force from there. We got strawberry, banana, green apple, and grape. I'm a big fan of the banana one. It's the most artificial tasting banana you've ever had in your life, but I like that. Wait. No. It started off really good, but it ended up tasting like Sharpie. Like the smell of a Sharpie. I don't even want to try the other flavors. I'm not interested. If I don't like banana, I'm not gonna like the other ones. Because banana always was my favorite. I'm gonna put it in the same as Hershey and Queen Anne. That's an E tier. I mean, so far we've had no F tiers. Nothing's like made me want to throw up. One S tier, the Sour Patch watermelons. Those are surprising and pleasant. Okay, a fan favorite. Everybody loves Reese's.
When you eat Reese's for dessert, is it over too fast? Well, then chill your Reese's. You'll eat it slower. I wouldn't know. I swallow mine whole.
And yes, it's Reese's.
Eat Reese's.
Not Reese's. It never was Reese's. It never will be Reese's.
Not sorry, Reese's.
Now that I've angered you, let's get into eating this one. I like peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah, it's a nice balance of sweet chocolate, salty peanut butter. I mean, I wouldn't really call it peanut butter. There's definitely peanut butter in there, but that's not peanut butter. Way too sweet to be peanut butter. It's like if you added powdered sugar to peanut butter. It's a good candy. Not my favorite. And I know that's going to make a lot of people angry because people will live and die by these things. For the sake of it being something I enjoy and would eat again, I couldn't eat a lot of them. Probably couldn't even eat the whole pack. I'm going to go ahead and put that in A tier. But I don't think it's the best. Milky Way.
Sometimes you just need a Milky Way with wholesome milk, creamy caramel, and double thick chocolate.
These I loved as a kid. As a kid, this was for the longest time my favorite candy bar. It's caramel nougat in chocolate, which how can you go wrong with that? I'm just gonna get right to the chase on that one. I like it. It's tasty. I can only eat so many of them though. A tier. Okay, now I had to pick up a Hershey's cookies and cream bar.
Where have all the cookies gone?
Into Hershey's Cookies and Cream. A mouthful of cookies in every bite.
Because it's such a different candy bar than a Hershey's bar. They should have just called it the cookies and cream bar. You don't need the Hershey's on it. It's so good. Like, it's littered with all these little cookie pebbles. I could eat these constantly. Throw that in S tier with Sour Patch Kids just because, yeah, I like it that much. Okay, so as I was in the store, I saw Mounds next to Almond Joy. I know it's very similar to the candy bar, but it's just slightly different enough that I wanted to give it a chance. Now, there are two main differences with Mounds. Mounds is dark chocolate, while Almond Joy is milk chocolate. And Almond Joy has the almond, and Mounds doesn't. That's leagues better. Well, maybe not leagues. I'm gonna go ahead and say Mounds is a C tier. It's better than Almond Joy, but it's not a phenomenal candy bar either. I mean, it's still roughly the same thing. Alright, next up is peanut butter M&Ms.
Pure milk chocolate, real peanut butter. Your favorite chocolate candy, now with creamy peanut butter.
I think they're different enough that they get their own rating. Peanut butter M&Ms are good. They're better than the other two. Hands down. A tier. I think they're just as good as Reese's. Okay, next up is a new candy bar I saw, which I hadn't seen before. Kinder Bueno.
Irresistible milk and hazelnut filling, crispy wafer, and smooth chocolate lifts your mood.
I've heard of Kinder Egg and Kinder Joy, but I've never seen or heard of Kinder Bueno. It's kind of nice. They double wrap it, so you get 2 per package. Wow. That's amazing. That one's so good. It's unlike any of these other candies here. I could totally see myself eating a lot of those. Kinder Bueno, S tier. And that is a good candy bar. I already know how I feel about these. I'm regretting even getting these. I'll just be honest. I hate Tootsie Rolls. I think they're one of the saddest excuses for a candy. It's like chocolate caramel flavored taffy. It's such low quality chocolate flavoring. It's not chocolate. That's not good. It tastes like plastic. Immediate F tier. First F tier. Okay. So, to break from the chocolate for a little bit, we got Haribo gummy bears.
Let's talk about Haribo Gold Bear.
They're pretty good. I'm gonna have to put them in D tier just because they take too long to eat. They kind of hurt my jaw. And that's more of a personal problem, but
I'm gonna take out my problems on someone else's favorite.
So next up, we got Warhead's Extreme Sour.
Maddie, your face. It's so sour. Maddie. Walter, you're not old enough for this. But I'm so immature.
When I was younger, these were the sour candy. I'm gonna go with my childhood favorite flavor, and that is the black cherry one. They had like this powder coating on them, and that's where all the sour is. And they're still pretty sour. That's a sour candy. That's good though. That's real good. I'm gonna put those in B tier just because I think they're about as good as Jolly Ranchers for me. Like a sour version of a Jolly Rancher. Sticking with these fruit candies, we've got Lemon Head Variety Pack. I really only got this for the lemon flavor just because that's the most popular one. These are like melty. I don't like that. I don't like anything about this. No. It tastes like cleaner. No, I'm not even gonna. No. Get where you belong. F tier. No. We got Twix.
Cookies with smooth caramel and chocolate.
It's cookie, caramel, and chocolate. You really can't mess that up. And yet, it doesn't do it for me. The caramel's too hard. It doesn't fit with the rest of the cookie and chocolate. People are probably gonna hate me for this, but this is going in D tier. It's not bad, but it's not good. And I know I've said that for a lot of these, but I have no other way to put it. It's like, yeah, it exists. So next up we got Kit Kat.
I'm sorry for what I did to your face.
All good. Have a break. Breaks are good. Have one.
Another favorite. Like, I feel like a lot of these are so loved by so many people that I'm gonna make everyone mad in this video. I see why a lot of people would like Kit Kat. Kind of a light, airy candy. I'll put that in A tier. That's pretty good. Baby Ruth.
Hello, baby. Oh, you sweet thing.
Okay, so it's bursting with peanuts, rich caramel, and chewy nougat.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. See, these peanuts aren't overcooked like the peanut M&M. These are better. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Okay, next is what I would consider another old person candy. Whoppers. Malted milk ball. Plain and simple. It's not good or bad, really. I'm gonna put that one in E tier. So this is something I've only had once in my life when I was probably 8 or so. Cookie dough bites.
Cookie dough bites taste like the most delicious combination of cookie dough batter smothered in creamy milk chocolate.
They are cookie dough covered in chocolate. They recommend we try them frozen, but I'm not cool enough. They smell like chemicals and pudding. I want to like it. I don't. I can't live with myself if I don't put that in F tier. These are not good. Next up is Sugar Babies, which I don't see these ever. They're I thought they were chocolate. Delicious candy-coated milk caramels. Why did I think these had chocolate on them? It was another instance of it started out good, but it ended kind of rough. That one's going right next to Whoppers. Hershey's Mr. Good Bar.
Good peanuts and good chocolate make a very good bar.
Good, Mr. Good Bar.
I can guess where this is going to end up. It's not great. It's a little bit better than Hershey's. I'm just going to put it in the same tier. Got Heath Miniature.
Heath. It's English toffee.
Milk chocolate English toffee bar. That's good. The toffee outweighs the chocolate. The buttery, salty, a little creamy. Yeah, I'm gonna go S tier. So next we have another Hershey's bar. There's a lot of Hershey's here. And this one again is a different type of bar. This is Hershey's Gold. It is caramelized cream peanuts and pretzels bar, which I know I like this one because when it came out I got it a lot. They do like this weird design though, so you can't really break it evenly. Hershey's needs to get out of the chocolate making game and make these creative bars instead. Cookies and cream and the Hershey's Gold, they're great. Way better than their milk chocolate. Hershey's Gold, S tier. I'm having a hard time making it through these. This is a lot of candy. Butterfinger.
Improved recipe with high quality jumbo peanuts. Better crispity, crunchity, and peanut buttery.
Better Butterfinger.
Probably my favorite candy bar of all time. It's like a peanut butter toffee. It's always been one of my favorites, but I have realized it's not the best candy bar anymore. That one's gonna end up at A tier. Milk Duds.
Richer caramels with a chocolatey cling, new Milk Duds.
Milk Duds are candy made with chocolate and caramel. I like those. Those are B. Those are B hands down. Raisinets. I like raisins and I like chocolate. But Raisinets are just a little odd. They have this weird flavored one. Like there's something else in there. I remember liking Raisinets a lot as a kid, but I don't like those. Those aren't good. Those are F, but it's not good. Oh boy, I am excited for this next one. It's Good and Plenty. The exact opposite of what they are. They're neither good, nor do I want plenty of them. I write all my own jokes, just in case you're wondering. Good and Plenty are the stupidest thing I've ever seen. They look like little pills. Like, who wants their candy to look like medicine? This isn't fun. And they're licorice. I'm not completely against licorice. Nope. No way. I hate that. That is disgusting. Good and Plenty, more like bad and... No more, please. You can clearly guess where this is gonna end up. I don't even want to put it on the list because it's worse than everything else. I'm gonna hide it below the list a bit. There we go. You don't even get F tier. You get below F tier. Okay. I need to make up for that somehow. Got Starburst. Yeah, it's good. It's chewy, sweet. I think pink is strawberry. I'm gonna put you guys right in B tier. Yeah, those deserve B tier. Okay, we're down to 4 candies, so I can be done with this god-ridden video. Who's Snickers?
Mike, what is your deal, man?
Come on, man. You've been riding me all day.
Mike, you're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Baby! Eat a Snickers.
Snickers is a lot of people's favorite candy. I don't think it's going to be my favorite, just because I know where Snickers stands in my life. I mean, yeah, it's a classic Snickers. It's good. I like that. Snickers, I think you belong in A tier. Definitely really good. It's like the better version of Baby Ruth. Next we have Three Musketeers.
I'll get it.
Three Musketeers, I believe, is just nougat? Like a fluffy nougat? Whipped up fluffy chocolate on chocolate taste. I don't remember Three Musketeers being this good. It's a little indulgent. You are going in B tier because B Musketeers. I got Sweet Tarts for the final two. They're chalky, but they're good. I don't remember these being this good. Okay, no, oh, that hit me in the wrong way. That was like a punch to the back of the throat. I was gonna put them in A tier because I thought they were nice and tangy and fruity, but no, and I feel them in every crevice of my mouth now. D tier. Final candy that I'm going to rate today on this stupid tier list that no one really cares about. Junior Mints. Okay, so Junior Mints are creamy mints in pure chocolate. There's a reason I saved these for last. It's all I'm going to be able to taste for the next couple hours. I could not see myself eating these on the regular. That being said, I like them, but not that much. They're better than the Sweet Tarts, so they're going right into C tier. That was a lot more candy than I wanted to eat. As you can see, here's the tier list. You probably don't agree with me on a lot of this, and you probably think I'm wrong, or I missed candy that you really wanted to see in here. But you're the one who watched this video. That's not my problem. So if you don't agree with me, or you have something that you want to add, let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, remember you can become a part of this complete breakfast by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And give this a thumbs up. It really helps people see these videos, and it helps me make more of them because then I don't feel like it was a waste of time. I want to thank everyone who stuck around this far. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.